wanted order. Oh, baby stud.
Oh, hey. So I recently had the idea of giving Murder Mystery 2 roles actual intros, since that boring scroll wheel never felt intriguing or interesting enough for how important these roles are. Now for this little
What, dude?
What
the hell? Let me go.
Can I be murderer at least once? Yeah, bitch. Hey-aw. Now, was that necessary? So instead, I made something better for each role. And of course, I had to start with the murderer. I hopped into studio and started planning. I ended up making a simple model for the murderer. Simple and easy design for me to go off of and animate. But for the map, I chose Mansion 2. I think this map definitely has to be one of my favorites. It has enough space for me to animate and go freely on what I want to do for this intro. So I immediately started setting up the animation and rigs. I really wanted the murderer to do something with a knife in the start, so my idea immediately went to picturing it spinning in the air, then the murderer's hand grabbing it. To be honest, the most annoying part in this intro was definitely trying to get the slow-mo spin to look good. I had to keep fixing it because it never looked right, but I managed to get it to my liking. If you're wondering what camera I use for animations, it's this custom made one that I got off of somewhere and added my own features to it. You can get it off of my Discord server. There, my community and I post a ton of resources for animators to use and get better with. Moving on from that, I really wanted a high field of view build-up moment with the knife, so I posed the murder to make them build up its swing. I also added cool visual effects just for the fun of it and to make it look better. It was kind of tricky getting the camera to look good, but it came out okay. I ended up making the animation end with a simple pose. It wasn't much, but I felt like it was a good tone setter for how the rest of the rules came out. But aside from that, here's how the murderer turned out. Alright, so that's the murderer's intro. It was something simple, something cool. But next up is... Wait, Tyler?
No, bitch! I'm the sheriff, bitch!
Out of all people, you're the sheriff?
Yeah, because I'm so awful and cool. And I'm gonna shoot you, bitch!
Oh, wait. This is my video. I'm gonna kill this sucker. So I made a simple model for the sheriff, but this time I put a hat and a badge on him, so he looks cooler now instead of being bald. Originally, I wanted to use the Bank 2 map since it would have fit the vibe perfectly, but bro, I could not find a clean version of it. Nah, for real, what the fuck is this? So instead, I chose the factory map, and it ended up working well with the kind of presence I wanted the sheriff to have. I started the animation by making the sheriff walk, but then positioned the camera zooming out as the sheriff walks into frame. Next, I switched to a close-up of the face. I animated the sheriff tilting his hat since I rigged the hat to be animatable, so might as well do something with it. The hat was pretty fun to animate. I added a bit of like wobble in some of the scenes, and it was probably my favorite thing out of everything in this intro. After that, I moved to an extreme close-up of the sheriff's arm grabbing the gun and then spinning it, since I always thought that was like a revolver's persona. Like you had to do it with a revolver if you had one. I animated the sheriff doing the gun spinning gesture in Blender, since it made everything much easier and made the animation look better. After I was done animating, I even added smear frames for extra smoothness. I'm not the best at smears yet, but it was fun to experiment with. I didn't want to focus too much on effects. I mainly focused on animation rather than heavy effects. But with everything done, here's the result. Man, I think I'm innocent. I can't even tell anymore now that I broke the scroll wheel. Guess I just gotta hide from the murderer. Yo. Ooh! A coin! I kinda need those. Whoa, that's a cool coin.
Hey there, Chuckle Nuts.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hey Orb. You scared me, dude. What's up?
Nothing much. Just saw your UGC's out now. It's pretty cool people can dress up like you.
Oh yeah, they can make like whole avatars now. Wait, is that all you came to talk to me for?
Oh, not at all. I just needed my first victim.
I didn't even get my coin back full. So for the final role, I actually started in Blender. It made animating and posing way faster, especially since I was going for something simple and smooth. But once I had the animation blocked out, I imported it into Studio where I could handle the actual camera work and add some light effects here and there. I used the low FOV shot for the opening coin scene to make it feel cinematic, or more like immersive, which really helped shape the overall tone of the animation. One animation trick I used was cheating to the camera. Like during the coin inspection scene, I didn't even animate the legs since they never show up in frame. It's a small thing, but it saves a lot of time, and it's something a lot of animators do behind the scenes. But compared to the murder and sheriff intros, this one was way more relaxed. There was no weapon, no action, just a coin getting picked up and a bit of paranoia. So I leaned more into posture and emotion. I didn't rely on any crazy visual effects either. Most of the focus went into clean body movement, subtle head turns, and camera flow to make the character feel alert, but like, I don't know, laid back at the same time. So yeah, this was definitely the most laid back of the three, but I still think it came out pretty clean. Here's the result. Well, that wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed watching one of my first serious long form animation projects. But let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. And if this video hits 2,000 likes, I'll drop a part 2 with victory animations for every role, including hero. But we're actually so close to hitting 200,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. Thank you so much. I really never expected this channel to grow, but here we are. I've got a lot of videos planned and I seriously can't wait to share what's coming next. But I got some other videos to make now for this channel. So take care, I love you all, and Zoder's out.